This is Brent with U.S. Bastards, and I'm blowing it up on Capital Chaos TV.
You are number 666.
I'm Brent Purgason with U.S. Bastards, and we're on day 387 on the Blood of Gods tour, supporting Guar out here on the road in Sacramento. The tour has been going pretty good. Dream or a nightmare, I don't know. Either way, I hope I wake up. No, it's not that bad. It's good. It's been really good. I mean, Guar's been they're supporting their new record, so those shows have been selling out. So we got a great crowd to play in front of every night. So we really appreciate that they took us out on the road. I've known Ghoul for a long time, and being from Richmond, you know, we know all the guys in Guar as well. Never met He Is Legend, but we have a lot of mutual friends from playing their hometown of Wilmington and so on and so forth. So it's cool. So this tour is definitely everybody's cool with each other. There's no weird animosity or whatever. No rock stars, no big egos on this one. So that's pretty cool. Have I experienced egos and rock star mentalities in the past? Oh, fuck yeah. Will I name names? Maybe not. I still got a little bit of ways to go climbing the ladder, so I'll sweep those under the rug. Oh, well, that's, like, don't come within 10 feet of the guitar boat, stuff like that. And, guys they don't want you to have any access to their dressing room or, don't look at me. There's shit like that. People are funny, but everybody's easy going on this one, so that's pretty cool. Guar treats their they've always treated their support bands pretty well, as far as I know. So this has been cool. No, well, I guess we'll be back home in Richmond, so probably get a little snow. We get a little snow there, but I definitely don't complain when I'm on the West Coast and I don't have to wear a huge fucking jacket every day, so not bad. Hopefully we can at least get it tracked maybe this year, because we wanted to do newer shit, but then we didn't really ever support the first record properly, so we're still touring on that one. And this was a good break for us to be able to do a U.S. tour where we did the U.S. tour like maybe twice now, but it was just us in a van in some bars, So now we get bigger crowds. Hopefully this will be the shot in the arm that we need, and we can get a new record out maybe end of next year, beginning of 19, hopefully. So, well, shit, I guess we got a whole year to go. So hopefully by the end of next year. We're going to probably do it ourselves. We had a small label for a little while, and they were really cool, but it seemed kind of like, if we just finance it ourselves, we're not tied to anything, So that's how we've put the record out so far. All the discs and the vinyl, we paid all for that out of pocket. So the only support we really get is, our booking agent kind of helps us out, and that's it. Otherwise, it's all us, which, the record industry is a necessary evil, I guess, but I'd rather just create art and not have to worry about, being rich off of it. I mean, shit, nowadays the good deals are just, they'll press, 1,000, 2,000 records or whatever, and they'll give you half. Even 500 is still good these days, because, you're not really going to move them unless you tour. And if you've got the money and you don't have to owe anybody for them, that's really the way to go. And we're not rich or anything, but we all got jobs back home that we're not doing too bad. So, I work as a plumber every day, when I'm not on tour. So that's how all this stuff gets financed, Everybody's pays out of pocket, but we make it back on the tours, so. Well, if you're using an auger through a toilet and it's going all the way through and you still haven't cleared it yet, it's still draining slow, you got one or a couple things going on. One, I've seen anything from a cell phone to a lid from a pull can top, like a cat food, whatever, and if something is hung up in there and you're getting the auger through it, it could turn, let the auger through, come back, and it's still there. And as soon as you flush the water, it moves again. So you gotta either pull the toilet, run it backwards. Oh, and kids' toys. Fucking kids' toys. All the time, all day long. Little teacups from the tea parties. Yeah. That kind of shit gets stuck in there. Oh, man. Well, I mean, you're putting people to work when you do get stuff stuck in there. So I encourage it, actually. How important has AC/DC been to me as a musician and rock in general? Very much so. I mean, the quintessential rock sound is, I like to say Les Paul through a Marshall, but AC/DC was like what? Like a Gretsch and a Gibson SG through a Marshall? Either way, that's the sound. That's the tone all fucking day long. Malcolm was like the best fucking rhythm guitar player ever, and he held it down. He wrote, and in no way is that like a demeaning position in the band. Like that's a solid backbone, and I wish other people could kind of take note of that. But yeah, AC/DC. I mean, all the Bon Scott era songs were perfect. Phil Rudd on the drums, Bon Scott's voice. Just people. Some guys discount what it is, but I mean that's the perfect rock and roll band. And they're made of descendants of criminals, because I guess that's what Australia is, right? Yeah. Heavy metal and rock and roll means to me just freedom of expression. You get out your aggression. You can. I mean, it can really embody anything you want. And there's bands that sing about wars or fast cars or loose women or drinking and partying or anything, or it could be fucking serious. Rock can be political. Rock can be whatever you want to make, whatever you make of it. And with U.S. Bastards, I really like blurring the line between punk, rock, and heavy metal, like just kind of weaving in between the three, because you get kind of in the extreme genres, you get really tied down very fast, and I don't want to be that limited, but it's all rock and roll to me. Fuck it.